Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And he falls behind now 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
That is third.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Hit high and deep to right center. Kenna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Polanco, the runner at first with two gone. Down and away, ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
There's ball 4.
That is it. The third baseman, Miguel.
He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 0 for 4. That evens it up 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
Gonzalez.
The 0-1 offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Semien.
Slow little roller to third. Sano charging in on it, and that's out number one. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman, number 9. Marwin.
Popped him up.
Gonzalez.
Olsen in foul ground. One out. Standing in, Mitch Garver. His career numbers against Manaea. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. A ball and no strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Now at the plate, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Max Kepler waits on deck. Little chopper back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now. And he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. High pop up. Garver is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just 3 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The slider freezes him at the plate. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canha is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for Minnesota.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line towards center field. Canha will get there, and he puts it away to outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And there's one down now. One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on as it locks him up for strike one. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fegley stands at second with two gone. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Stepping in, number 2. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he misses again, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Piscotty is there, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
22.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
To first. And he is out on the tag. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his...
Off for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Laureano moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitless in 6 tries. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitless in 6 tries. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch. Striding in, Mark Kenna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in and looking for more. Mitch Garver, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Settling in now, number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Rick Tyden gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Nope.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now another 2-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Booyah. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The first
Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Kenna has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kenna going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And a relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Now at the plate, number 2. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep it. Tyler Duffy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Fegley. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Marcus Simeon, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hard liner to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.